don't think there's one fucking Navy SEAL who could survive a week training with me. I'm kind of sick of seeing it, because, like, you guys think you're badass, come train with me for a week. I'll show you what's up. I'll fucking break you.
So this clip rubbed a lot of Navy SEALs the wrong way, and one Navy SEAL decided to respond to Sean Strickland with this.
Sean, we get it. You're a badass, bro. But check it out. Your training partners get millions of dollars and they actually live. My swim buddies, they die every single year. Do you have any idea what that means? We've already proven that any kind of beatdown will not break us, but our training will simply just end your career, Sean. I'm talking about skin grafts on the thighs. Sean, you talk about taking people's souls from their body. Well, me and my boys, we've actually taken a lot of real souls from people. You know what I'm saying, bro? Your training is absolutely brutal, man. We get it. I understand. But your training doesn't kill dudes every single year. And that's the world that we live in, brother. My best advice for you, Sean, is to stay in the octagon, keep fighting for that next purse. And us SEALs, we'll keep fighting for your freedom, brother.
Now, Sean Strickland did respond to this Navy SEAL. Strickland had this to say. I made a Navy SEAL upset. He said, "We protect your freedom. I'm very pro-military, but anti-government. But to say I protect your freedom, y'all need a history lesson on the federal government. Google Snowden and the Constitution. The Sand people aren't taking away my freedoms." And Strickland didn't stop there. He had a few tweets, so I'm just gonna keep reading them. Let me tell you guys something. The American government is filled with treasonous whores that should be hung for what they have done to our freedoms and military. Our founding fathers would be disgusted in all of us for being spineless. I'm done. Now, Sean Strickland did receive some criticism for these tweets, and one person he actually responded to, they tweeted this. "Look, Sean, brother, I think you're hilarious, and I agree with you on everything, but genuinely mocking people that go to war so you can enjoy the freedom you have today isn't the greatest thing to do, brother. And I mean that in all respect. Like, you haven't been to see war, Sean." Strickland would respond with, "What freedoms have been protected, and protected from who exactly? The Sand people ain't taking my freedoms away." I think the Navy SEAL community would probably be the last community I would want to piss off. I mean, what are we really arguing here? Who trains harder between MMA fighters and Navy SEALs? I mean, they both train really hard, but I think at the end of the day, I think the Navy SEALs are doing some gnarly shit that fighters aren't really doing, especially SEALs when they're jumping down in the ocean, doing all types of crazy shit. Fighters aren't doing that. So I don't really know what the argument is here. I think MMA fighters and boxers are some of the toughest people on earth. I would put them up there right with, you know, NFL players and fighters. I think those are the two hardest sports, but they're sports. You know, these Navy SEAL guys, they ain't playing no sport.